My name's James Scott, I'm from London in the UK. I've been working with him for probably about 4 or 5 months now. In general, it's been a very, very positive experience for me. Not only in terms of the content of the programme itself, which obviously is an excellent mix of outright knowledge, but also mentoring and getting yourself right mentally. Um, but also it's opened me up to some great new people, some great new ways of working, and some great opportunities which I'm taking advantage of, and some of those outside of music as well. Yes, I knew that I've been playing guitar for almost 20 years, and I've been playing in bands, playing live for 15 years, and I had got myself into a position where I'd had a few bands of good quality together, and we'd had a go at attacking the music industry, if you like, but we hadn't really got anywhere, and I felt that I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I don't think it's not a matter of not knowing the answers to the questions, it was a matter of not even knowing what the questions were. And I was in a position whereby I was convinced it was my lack of ability musically that was causing these problems, but having spoken to one of Tom's students who introduced me to the program and introduced me to the kinds of ways of thinking that were in the Music Careers Mentoring program, that made me think that my ability was not the problem. The problem was the way I was approaching things mentally and certain knowledge that I didn't have. So I think the Music Careers Mentoring program was ideally aimed at me in terms of what I needed to look at the non-musical side of what I was doing and turn what was a very enjoyable hobby into something I could truly do for a living. So far it's been a generally quite positive experience. The program is paced quite well in general. The sessions come at a good pace for you to be able to listen to them and do something about them, but not too far apart that you lose momentum with them. I think Tom's thought long and hard about that. Perhaps at moments there is a lot that is introduced at once, certainly with regards to some of the assignments. They do drop on top of each other somewhat, and as I'm a master's degree student as well, that means that I have to deal with a lot of deadlines in my life. But on the other hand, if you can't deal with multiple deadlines, you're not going to succeed in anything you're doing, so it's good. It's a good kind of pressure to be under. Well, so far, my current band, which I formed a couple of weeks after starting the program, as I never would have got as far as I have with this band. I wouldn't even be thinking the things that I'm thinking and prioritising the things that I'm prioritising without the Music Careers Mentoring program. To actually think about not only should we learn these songs or play these things a certain way, but thinking very seriously about our aims, our objectives, about the kind of personalities we have in the group, how we think, how we approach the tasks that we have to do. And this was not something I'd ever thought of before, and it's really transformed the level of professionalism from myself, and I've been able to help the other members of the band, one of whom is also one of Tom's students. He's one of taking guitar lessons with him, as well as being on the Music Careers Mentoring program as well. And that's also given me access to a huge number of fantastic people and a great community of people who help each other, and I've been able to assist people and be assisted in return, and it's that as much as just as valuable as the content of the program itself. Well, what's different now is that I'm just thinking in a completely new way about my career, about the kind of person I am, the kind of person I can be, the thought processes I have, the way I approach problems. Again, inside and outside music, it's opened up career opportunities for me as well outside of music, because I'm a writer and a journalist as well, and this has given me great people to write about, to write for. I'm making more income just off people, and knowing that I have people who respect me and I can respect, and I have taken a lot of advice, a lot of very good advice from many different quarters from all over the world that I never really thought I had any chance of getting, so it's been truly transformative in many ways. When you are in the program, then you are with like-minded people. There's no difficult people, there's no awkward people. Everybody is is on the same track as you and wants the same thing as you do, but also is in a mindset whereby they will help you succeed in that and you can help them. So it's a very positive, very cooperative thing. So I would say that, you know, you can't achieve anything in this as a loner. You can't achieve anything in this if you think you have all the answers, because I can assure you, as someone who's doing it thinking they had quite a few answers, not only did I not have the answers, I didn't even know the questions.